Hey, it's Athena the Braid Boss, and you are listening to Intimate Hair Experiences on the Braid Boss Podcast. Hey, this is Athena from the Braid Boss Podcast, and I am here to talk about a topic that keeps coming up. I've seen it all over Facebook, on Instagram. Clients have sent emails. It's just been kind of a big deal for a while. And that is to pay the deposit or not to pay the deposit. That is the question. So I'm coming from a standpoint of someone that is behind a large organization of professionals. And most of you all know me from Strands of Beauty and how I train braiders and other stylists to do remarkable work and all of that, but we do require a deposit. And I've just been round and round with a few clients who just don't feel like they should have to do that, or some of them have been scammed in the past. And I understand that. And I understand it to the point where we try to work with everybody. Like if you contact us and you say that, you've been scammed and you just kind of want to see who we are before you pay the deposit, we typically will work with you on that. But those times are really becoming fewer and fewer, far between, because of what happened today. So I have made a video about this before, but today's podcast really is about something that happened today. It is Christmas Day, 2021. We are open and running at limited capacity. All of our team is not working, but I was out working today in the Phoenix area. And I had a client, actually it was myself and Simone. Most of you all know Simone from Strands of Beauty in Atlanta when she was running that show over there. You want to say hey?
Hello.
So we were out here in Phoenix today, and we were open and helping a client who reached out wanting some bundles. So she wanted to do the last minute Brazilian $50 bundles. It's $50 per bundle, 12 to 24 inches. So she reached out. She said that she had been scammed before and she didn't want to make the deposit. She wanted to see if we were real. She wanted to do a FaceTime, blah, blah, blah. So I did what we always do, got the product out, got the hair out, sent her pictures, sent her video of it, and then we FaceTimed. She looked at it. She wanted me to run my fingers through it. I did all of that on video with her. She said, "Oh my goodness, you guys are such a blessing. I'm so glad that you're available Christmas Day, blah, blah, blah." So she said, "Yes, I definitely want the hair." So I said, "No problem. I will, we do delivery." We were doing a special on our delivery today. So got it prepped, got it wrapped for her in holiday wrap. And I said, "This is how much it's going to cost for us to bring it to you, deliver it to your door today. All you need to do is send me your address and I will send you a time when one of our drivers will drop it off." So she says, "Sure, no problem." She responds back with her address, all of that. We wrapped the hair. It was actually myself and Simone out delivering today. So we got in the car, head to her place about 10 or 15 minutes out. First of all, we had been driving for what?
It had been at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, we were about 20 minutes into the ride and we had 24 more minutes to go. So I sent her a message saying, "Hey, we're on the way." And she responds back saying, "Oh, wait, hold on a second." And I said, "Wait? What do you mean wait?" And the message and you all can take a look on our Facebook page. The entire conversation is on there. Of course, her name is not on there. We're not putting anybody on blast like that. But to make a long story short, I or look over and tell Simone, hey, go ahead and take off. We can pull over right here. And she goes,
pull over for what? Like, I mean, at this point, we were a pretty good piece from home, from, I don't want to say civilization, but I mean, we were more than halfway into this delivery. And, it's Christmas Day for the entire world. So we were pretty eager to, get this done for her so that, we could move on.
And, so in the middle of our journey, she cancels. And look, I understand that all clients have the right to cancel. We know all that's fine. But some of you all know a little bit about my background before hair was in law enforcement. And I just could not help but wonder, what if I was completely desperate, had no money and nothing, and this was supposed to be my blessing and what I needed to feed my kids today? What if taking this client this hair and getting paid from this was my light at the end of the tunnel for today? And I'm on the way. Let's say I muster up the gas money to go, and I feel, thank you, I'm so appreciative that I finally got a client today. What if I was just starting out my business? What if all these other things, were going on with me, only for me to get halfway there? And then she's talking about,
I mean, my first thought when you were like, hey, go ahead and pull over, I was saying, pull over. Watching the whole conversation progress this morning, from her calling in and saying, oh my God, I can't believe you're available for Christmas Day, been scammed, can you basically reassure me, put my mind at ease? And you were like, oh yeah, recorded the video, sent pictures, got on FaceTime. In my opinion, even if you've been scammed before, and you want to try again, and you reach out to the stylist and they're willing to go that extra mile for you, chances are they're pretty trustworthy. So my first thought when Athena said, pull over, I was kind of like, and then she ran the scenario about, what if, some of these people are just starting out, and some people are desperate, today after 2020. For the whole world, it's a real stretch for some people this holiday. And to have an opportunity like this to make a sale on Christmas Day is pretty rare.
Yeah.
So to be on the way there and then, go through all that rigmarole of pretty much proving ourselves only to cancel more than halfway there.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I had been, a bad guy, I would have said, I did all that, I'm driving out here on faith and fumes. Mm-hmm. And you already sent me your address. If I was a bad guy, I would have pulled up to your house with that hair wrapped around a brick. Okay? I would have got me some rubber bands and tied those bundles around a brick and said, Merry Christmas, trick ass bitch, and threw it through a windshield.
Okay.
And of course no one would do that in real life. Okay.
No, but it's a funny, so laugh.
Hey, some people really are that desperate.
Some people are.
Yeah. Some people are desperate. They're on their last leg. They're on their last dime, and they don't know where the next one is coming from. So the point being, if you do feel skeptical, you're entitled to that.
Absolutely.
As the customer. But at the same time, if the professional that you're talking to is going the extra mile, try to work with them.
Right. Before you send out your address and you confirm with people, say yes or no. Have your mind made up. Don't go around to our stylists, booking appointments, ordering stuff and doing all that, and you're not serious, because we are serious. We are serious. We're professionals. We do what we're supposed to do. We want to take care of you. We want a smooth transaction, just like you want your hair done right, just like you want to look good. You don't want hair falling out. You want human, you wanted to make sure it's actually human and not synthetic. You want the high grade synthetic. We also want the same respect. So, again, this podcast really is to say, we love you, but the deposit is required. So, till next time, stay beautiful.